The GI Bill continues to be that opportunity for education. Some of it is in art, as we see here in the Corcoran School. The students here at Corcoran that are prior military are superly impressive. It's actually reuse, right? The young men that I have met are nothing but just true heroes in my mind. They really began to pursue something that is in their heart, and it's going to be very much a contribution to their transition back into the civilian society. I guess, Jeremy, I was struck by your art. It seems to me you're bridging kind of art with design, you know, kind of the art world and then the practical furniture world. Does that kind of seem to be?
I mean, you have, in summation, you've really hit the nail on the head there, because I'm really drawn to traditional furniture craft. I'm really drawn to sculpture. And I like walking that line between calling something furniture and then calling something sculpture, because it's all lost in language and culture.
Oftentimes in the military, we find ourselves having to bridge what we thought was going to be the plan with what is reality, right?
It is, because it's so out of your control. And through the Marine Corps, I've learned, you know, problem solving and, you know, immediate action.
Exactly.
And all this good stuff. And so I think you have to go into it not knowing what's going to happen. The material has a mind of its own. It's going to do its own thing, and you just have to roll with the punches. And if you try to control it, you're going to go crazy.
I do feel like my time in the military has influenced my art. All of my friends and my training molded me. So it's a part of me, so also a part of my art.
Did you find any unique experiences with your fellow soldiers in terms of expressing your art? Did you see that?
Absolutely, absolutely. I had a lot of buddies that were talented in various different ways. Had buddies that were tattoo artists. Had buddies that were musicians.
I really believe that the world we face today really requires creative solutions to a lot of the problems we have. And I've watched a lot of sergeants and young leaders on the point for our country. And I was just curious, do you think art helps us find solutions to hard problems, even in combat?
If they're in these kinds of environments where they're allowed to be free and practice artistic expression, then they become outside of the box thinkers and begin to really open up their minds to a wide array of solutions.
This piece is basically an installation piece of my activism that's been towards the gallery and the college.
The Corcoran was thinking about selling the gallery and moving the school. I installed the piece to raise awareness of what they're planning to do.
What jumps out at me immediately is that in many ways your activism is the other angle of your sacrifice and your service, right? I mean, because when you're in the military, you're sworn to support and defend the Constitution, for which one of those is free speech. And now you're in an environment, an artistic environment, where you have the opportunity to express that.
It is definitely an interesting concept, because I mean, coming from military and then as an artist, but still carrying those experiences and that pride and expressing myself. And this situation here just needed other people to be aware. And I felt I needed to do that. And, my experience through the military and then now using my GI Bill for this, it's just brought new opportunity to pursue something I never thought I would do.
Thank you so very much
for
all of your great service. And I really do.
Well, thank you, General.
Thank you so much. Observing the artists that are here in this school, I see that courage in them to now pursue what is truly on their heart, very similar to the type of courage to step into harm's way and in some cases sacrifice tremendously for this country. And I see the spirit of what really I think exists in military service.